Our sex lives and our intimate relationships aren't something we generally discuss. They often happen behind closed doors, hence the do not disturb sign. But I'd like you to imagine that you're in a relationship and out of nowhere your partner has a brain injury. It changes everything, not just for your partner, but also for you and your relationship. You find yourself taking on the role as a carer as well as a therapist. And let's not forget, you're still a partner, which might not be easy because it might feel like you're living with a stranger, or you might not recognise your life. You might simply feel overwhelmed with everything that you've got to do. Intimacy just isn't prioritised. We know that approximately every 90 seconds someone's admitted to a hospital in the UK with a brain injury. And we know that couples don't get the chance to talk about sex and intimacy after brain injury, despite clear guidelines from organisations like NICE stating that this should be addressed during their rehab. Couples tell us it's something they want to talk about, but healthcare professionals lack the confidence and the skills to initiate these conversations, or they simply just don't think it's a priority. And that is why I'm here, in part out of guilt. I've worked in brain injury rehab services for over 15 years, and I've never once initiated this conversation, despite at times a glaringly obvious need. So, I've been called to research, or called to action in the form of research at Coventry University. And my PhD aims to design and test an intervention specifically focusing on intimacy for partners of brain injury survivors. It will tackle the taboo and provide partners with a safe space to explore their concerns alongside others in similar circumstances, free from fear of causing upset or having to rely on healthcare professionals. It will draw on positive psychology, peer support and self-management principles with two intended outcomes: to empower partners and to improve their well-being. To do this, I will interview brain injury survivors, partners and relevant professionals to really establish what the need is. And then in a series of co-design workshops, together we will decide what should be included and how the intervention can most effectively be run. We'll then test the programme and refine it to make sure that it's engaging, practical and evidence-based. The key thing is that partners will be involved in every step of the process, as they are the ultimate end users. Whatever we design, we'll aim to make it freely available to all, so as many people as possible can benefit. So in summary, let's take down this do not disturb sign. Let's end the silence surrounding brain injury and brain injury and intimacy. Let's create safe spaces for people. Thank you.
Dr.